it's scary to see this kind of measure being taken.
I totally agree with that because I really think we have to go back to normal life.
Like 10, 20? How much will it cost you if you're unvaccinated in Quebec? Premier Legault says a significant amount. In a Canadian first, Quebec will tax adults who haven't gotten a COVID-19 vaccine for non-medical reasons with what they're calling a health contribution. In the province, less than 9% of those 12 plus have yet to receive even one dose. Quebec's health minister saying around 7,000 people booked an appointment for their first shot on Tuesday, the highest number in the past several days. Many already saying the vax tax could be a violation of charter rights.
Putting marginalized people at a disadvantage, like a serious disadvantage. I mean, if you think about it, marginalized people have been the most affected by these disinformation campaigns.
Just over 60% of the more than 1,500 Canadians polled December 20th by Maru Public Opinion agree with fines for the unvaccinated like a healthcare tax. Some in favor based on the unvaccinated now representing the majority of ICU beds in Quebec hospitals as the number of patients continues to climb.
When your choice impacts to the point where you could cause my death because I would not have access to intensive care and be put on the side way because of you not vaccinated and wanting intensive care, that is not your right.
It'll be up to the government to show that the pandemic is a compelling enough reason and other vaccine policies are not enough, and so they need to do this. And I think that'll be a tricky argument for them to make, but a court may be receptive to that.
What's to stop them from saying, oh, anybody who has lung cancer due to cigarette smoking, well, they're going to have to pay for their medical care.
In Austria, where about 75% of the population has at least one dose, starting in February, the unvaccinated over 14 years old will face fines of about $5,000 Canadian every 3 months. That's about $20,000 a year.
It's like dividing the population of Austria, the ones who are for the vaccination, the others who are against it.
Astrid Bader is an Austrian citizen. She says not everyone in her circle in Vienna is on board.
A friend of mine, she said, I'm not going to be vaccinated. Even if I have to pay a fine, then I pay it because it's my decision. And I don't want the government to interfere.
In Quebec, many add it's important to look at alternatives.
Really a rethink of how we fund our Medicare system.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.